money grubbing. I don't know. That's the CEO of Lulu defending her app that lets women anonymously rate men. It is such a good thing they didn't have this like when I was in college. Some of our Twitter followers are having problems with this. This one says, just another way to emasculate men. Sad, really. Here's still another. If it were an app men use to rate women, it would be labeled as sexist. Hypocrisy. And this one I like because, well, it gave me a 9. That's from Cavuto. Anyway, our Jolene Kent with more details on the app, and attorney Anahita Sedaghatfar here on the legal trouble it could cause. Jolene, first spell it out. What is it? It's a site that rates.
A little
look at
cute
me.
picture here and
I've
there.
got a rating. Yeah, I got you. Anahita, this to me, and I'm no lawyer, looks like a legal landmine.
Well, Neil, let me first tell you, I'm all for empowering women, but this is not the way. This is totally about bashing your ex, and I agree with the tweet that your viewer sent, that if this was an app for men to judge and rate women, everyone would be screaming out, this is sexist,
see, I thought you were talking about the tweet that rated me a 9, but go ahead, I understand where you're coming. Go ahead.
I would rate you a 10, Neil. I would rate you a 10, but
yeah,
you know,
that's what worries me too.
Speaking,
that's what worries me too. I mean, if it were the other side, I mean, man, oh man, you'd be having lawsuits left and right. But your point is what? That whether anonymously, quasi-anonymously, whether you agreed or not, I mean, you could really rake a guy over the coals with this, couldn't you?
You can, absolutely. But legally speaking, I have to say the app provider, I think they're legally protected. We have the Communications Decency Act, which actually protects, website providers, digital content providers from defamation suits. And sure, the guy can try to go ahead and sue one of these girls that bashed him for defamation. But how is he going to find the girl? This is all anonymous. And at the end of the day, this is really opinion. It's not a statement of fact. So I don't know that it would be illegal for the girls to be posting this. It's totally tacky. It's classless, but I don't think it's illegal. And
well, you raise the thing on the anonymity of it, and I'm sorry, Jolene,
yes.
In our business, I mean, we rely on anonymous sources a lot of time, but I always worry.
Well, I would say, call me old-fashioned. I'm probably the last person to call myself that. But how about trying to date the guy, trying to get to know the guy, asking him questions, going and eating with him? I mean, at the end of the day,
this site removes all that. Like this site, right? This site removes that. So these are women who have.
The idea is to encourage interaction, as a lot of for Lulu is. There's actually more verticals coming about the eyeballs, right?
I guess so.
It's all about the publicity and the dollars.
Yeah, and we're talking about it, aren't we? Ladies, thank you very, very much.
Are.
By the way, a compliment can be very damning on this site, too, right? I would always get this, yeah, but he has a great personality. Worst thing you could say. Worst thing you could say. Women have already figured it out. Loser. Anyway, imagine a healthcare